Let's get right into it. There is a single thought that has quietly ruined more lives than fear, failure, or even ignorance. It doesn't sound dramatic. It doesn't feel dangerous, and most people don't even notice when it shows up. The thought is this is just the way I am. That sentence feels harmless, comforting even, but psychologically, it's a trap. Your brain loves certainty. It hates chaos, and nothing feels more certain than a fixed identity. Once your brain labels you, I'm bad at math, I'm not confident, I'm just lazy, I don't have discipline, it stops trying. Not because it can't change, but because it thinks change is unnecessary. Here's the creepy part. Your brain doesn't care if the story is true. It only cares if the story is consistent. Once an identity forms, your brain begins filtering reality to protect it. You notice failures that confirm it. You ignore evidence that challenges it. You subconsciously sabotage moments that threaten it. This isn't weakness. This is efficient brain design. Psychologists call this cognitive consistency. Your brain would rather be wrong than uncertain, which means the most dangerous thought isn't "I can't," it's "I am." Think about it. If you believe you're not a morning person, your brain doesn't wake up tired by accident. It releases sleep hormones longer. It lowers motivation chemicals. It literally creates the experience to match the belief, not consciously, automatically. This is why identity-based thoughts are so powerful. They don't argue with logic. They bypass motivation. They override willpower. They turn habits into destiny. And evolution explains why. For most of human history, a stable identity kept you alive. If you were the cautious one, you avoided predators. If you were the strong one, you protected the group. If you were the planner, you ensured survival. Your brain learned consistency equals safety. Growth equals risk. Fast forward to the modern world. There are no predators chasing you, no tribes judging your role. But your brain still treats identity change like danger. Trying something new triggers stress. Breaking a self-image feels unsafe. Even success can feel threatening, because success might force you to become someone unfamiliar. That's why people self-sabotage right before breakthroughs. Not because they're afraid of failing, but because they're afraid of changing who they are. Here's the twist. The brain isn't broken, it's programmable. But you can't fight identity with motivation. Motivation is temporary. Identity is structural. So what actually works? You replace "I am" with "I'm becoming." Not affirmations, not hype, not pretending, just language that leaves the system open. I'm becoming more disciplined. I'm learning how to focus. I'm practicing confidence. This keeps your brain curious instead of defensive. Curiosity is the antidote. When your brain is curious, it releases dopamine. Dopamine fuels learning. Learning fuels change. No inner war required. This is why the most resilient people don't say, "I'm strong." They say, "I adapt." They don't say, "I'm fearless." They say, "I can handle fear." Because the moment you lock your identity, your brain locks your future. So the next time you hear yourself say, "This is just the way I am," pause. That thought isn't protecting you. It's preserving a version of you that no longer exists. Your brain doesn't need certainty. It needs permission to evolve. And the most powerful thought you can replace it with is simple. This isn't who I am. It's who I've been. And that's the difference between being stuck and becoming dangerous in the best possible way.